Okay, 고기겐요. 고기겐요, 고기겐요. Yeah, welcome everyone. They're playing more of Laplace no Ma today. And yeah, this is me on a Nightingale in case you forgot me, because I haven't streamed in quite a long while again. But on the other hand, we've got quite a fruitful schedule ahead of us, so yeah. Something to look forward to this week at least. Have you guys already seen the schedule? What did you think about it? I mean, we've got a new game there, and I think it really fits the taste of some people in the chat, of some snails in the chat. But yeah, hello Generic is your name. Hello PPA. Generic is your name. Thank you for the Stretch Plus Hydrate redeem. Can you imagine? I haven't stretched in all this, like a week and a half that I haven't streamed. A real shocker. I'm going to die without my snails. Redeem and Stretch Plus Hydrate. Gokigenyo Keisarago, Gokigenyo, Gokigenyo. Airflow, Gokigenyo Vagabundo, Gokigenyo Lolo, Gokigenyo Joxer, Gokigenyo Miguel, Gokigenyo Ainan here, Gokigenyo Saiza. Welcome, Gokigenyo. You know Hypert. When you saw the schedule, well, fingers. Maybe 2026 is going to be the Department Heaven year? Possibly, maybe, perhaps, who knows? Oh, but the rest of them are not quite retro, right? Neither Kitten nor what was the other one? I forgot the name. Oh my lord, shame on me. Heaven. Oh, Reims. Gungnir, yeah, this is the one I thought about. Yeah, neither of them is retro. I don't know, will I abandon the creed of a retro VTuber? Wanted to stream Department Heaven games? Who knows? I mean, I played some modern games in the past, right? And I also played one Nintendo DS game. And I think this is awful, because I definitely need to play more. There are so many nice games on this console, despite it not being retro, technically. Though I guess on a technical level, it is more retro than some of its contemporary consoles. Hello, Rogetsu, Gokigenyo! VTubers are unable to hydrate or stretch without the chat's help. Imagine how much we suffer whenever we're not streaming. Hello, Lord Ponkolot, Gokigenyo, welcome. No hydrate either? How did you do it? I survived out of pure spite. Feel like you're Polish? No, I'm not. But I am having a collab later this week with some wonderful Polish ladies. I suggest you check it out if it's Polish VTubers that you're interested in. Gokigenyo, Alex, welcome. So yeah, we were supposed to do something, I guess. Let me check It's been quite a long while. Well, we're more or less rested up. Polish from the North Pole. I'm a polar bear. Go! Ghost appeared. Oh, since those are the ghosts, I should probably use magical attacks against them. So scary. Indeed. Let's take a Shinrei Assassin. It's going to be a Fatal Frame. Yeah. I'm going to tell everyone this was Fatal Frame. Ghost let out a whimper. So spooky. The whole prey is a soft bear, I see. Yeah, there are soft bears and there are polar bears. The dichotomy of a bear. Oh, the BGMs here, they're great. That's not called Fatal Frame. Well, is Soul Blade called Soul Calibur? I always thought that Soul Blade and Soul Calibur were different series, no? Are they not? The first installment in the Soul Calibur series I've been lied to my entire life. What the heck? Then again, I don't really know much about Soul Calibur, except for the fact that it has a beautiful Greek woman there. Not Hespera though, not Hespera. Hello, Elias Gokigen Yo! OG Fatal Frame, you were here first before it got popular. Indeed, indeed. Hello, Baro! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I should be able to unleash my special attack against them. This guy can keep on guarding. By the way, a while ago I learned that there are sea snails that can grow iron armor on their bodies and immediately wanted to share this piece of trivia. Ah! Is it the volcano snails you're talking about? They look really cool though, like if you guys haven't seen them, I really suggest you check them out. Or I'll just show the audio off on stream. Scaly foot gastropod is apparently like official name, but I like the name volcano snail more. Scaly foot sea pangolin. Volcano snail is another name for those. Give me a second, I will upload a photo of this La Creatura on stream. There she is. Look at it, look at it. It's so beautiful. Honestly, goals. Miss Nightingale appears to have a slight iron deficiency. Today we will serve her tea from your pot. 1960's name. I'm not sure if this is how it works though. But I remember I always liked eating apples as a kid because of this metallic / acidic aftertaste they had. It's actually kind of cool looking. It is, it is. Oh, speaking of snails, I was making myself curry the other day, and I poured a yolk, like an egg yolk, into it, and it ended up spilling over because I'm an Joe-sama. I'm not suited for all of this kitchen stuff, right? And like the way it spilled, It looks like a snail. Look, can you guys see the vision? Can you see it? It is a yolk snail. Speaking of snails, I was making curry. No! It was not a snail curry. I just encountered a yolk snail in my plate. Is the snail yolk of a cracked snail? I'm not sure if this is how it works. I mean, snails are usually more solid than the egg yolks, right? Viewed from a diagonal angle above? I'm not sure I see the vision. Okay, I will have to... I thought it was Geiger's. No! Okay, I will have to draw an outline. Give me just 1 second. I will introduce you to the glory of the yolk snail. Okay, I'm grabbing a screenshot real quick. I should probably put them side to side so that you guys can compare. But for this I will need another image source. Okay, almost there. I'm introducing you to the glory of the yolk snail. And then the top left, tail and bottom yellowish blob is the shell from mostly above. Yeah, kind of. It's facing left. It is facing left. Okay, I'm so happy you guys got to see the yolk snail, the bask in its glory. So hello Uncle Potta, gokigenyo, welcome, thank you for the resub. And hello Deviato, welcome as well. How are you liking Laplace so far? I know it's a cult classic, but I haven't played it myself. I'm really loving it so far. The sprite work here is gorgeous. It has a lot of really fun gimmicks. Also exploring the castle is genuinely fun. But I can't keep but wonder if maybe I would have enjoyed the PC Engine version more, because it's like a proper dungeon crawler. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying the SNES version quite a lot, but I can't help but think what I was robbed of. Can you guys get it? What happened to it next? It was devoured by me. Much like Saturn was devouring his own son, Nightingale was devouring the poor yolk snail. But since it is a yolk snail, it is pretty much meant to be eaten. It ended up on my plate. It would be upset if I just cast it at the side, right? I think I should try the other version then. Yeah, but I would have to live translate it, and I'm kind of like not in the mood for this right now. What imagery? Yeah, you know this famous drawing, Sega Saturn devouring his son. It would be funnier if it would be released under some different name. Also, what would even be this, like, Sega Saturn's son? Dreamcast? Sega Saturn devouring the Dreamcast? As a console player, I'm used to playing the inferior versions, such as... I mean, PC Engine is not a PC, unlike PC 98. PC Engine is a proper console of its own. When are we getting egg white snail? I mean, next time I'm making some, like, I don't know, protein omelette from all of those egg whites that I separated from the yolks while cooking. Maybe there will be some egg white snails. So will you play the sequel, Kurokishi no Kamen, on the 3DO? First time I've heard it has a sequel, and I'll look it up. Kurokishi no Kamen? Oh! It looks metal. Was it translated, or will I have to live TL it? Looks like the latter option. Oh, but that's really cool, and I see the characters have the same names. Oh my god! Wait! It has such a cute drawing here. Maybe just 1 second. Oh, thank you for introducing me to this. Oh, should be here. Look! It's the MC, right? And in the background, it should be the inventor guy. Like the otaku-looking fella. And on the right, it's Morgan, the photographer, the journalist. That's so adorable! What the hell, I want to play it now. I guess I was referring to earlier arcade version. Ah, I see. Well, since I never had any consoles growing up, I never got to experience either, because we didn't have any arcades around my area either. Like, at all. Maybe they did have some. I remember I went to like an exhibition maybe 10 years ago or so, which was showing the Soviet arcade games. So they were definitely a thing, but just not where I used to live. We only had like the slot machines in my town before they got banned. But my dad would always let me gamble with him. He would always explain to me how those are set to make you lose after like a certain amount of time, but like I didn't really care much about it. I was like, yeah, that's really interesting. Can I now throw a coin into the hole? Thank you. It also has a third sequel called Paracelsus no Maken, which looks really cool. Oh, Paracelsus no Maken, I know this one. But the Kurokishi no Kamen is the first time I've heard of it. So it's really interesting. Judging by the girl protects place here, I'm assuming this is here on the left, right? Oh man. Oh, also, I thought it was like Kurokishi, like Black Knight Kurokishi, but it's Kurokishi, so Black Death. And in a really fancy way of saying it, like not Kuroishi, but Kurokishi. Oh, it's like as a when I was younger, there's this cult sound novel, like the precursor of visual novels, called Kamaitachi no Yoro, which you guys probably have heard about, even if you don't really play VNs much, because it's like another cult classic. And I always like the Kamaitachi in it is Kama Itachi. It's a mythical weasel-like creature that wields sickles, so Kama. So it's Kama Itachi. But I used to think it was Kama Itachi. So Tachi is plural in Japanese, like Kimitachi, Omaetachi. And I used to think it's a plural of something called Kamai, but it's not even a word in Japanese, if I remember correctly. And then after I learned Japanese, I realized that, oh, so that's what it was. Oh, but Kuroki Shino coming. Oh, that's so cool. What? I'm sorry for gushing about it so much. Let's go back to the game. Wonder if we can try to... Oh my lord! Oh my lord. They're all really lacking in the HP department. The 3DO is a very interesting console, very unique. Yeah, I haven't looked much into its library. When is older than 10 confirmed? I mean, yeah, I am 16. Eternally 16. I wonder if maybe it's a better idea to just flee. Yeah. Hello Slayer! Gokigenyo! Welcome! You know what? Let's return to the hall, the Weathertop Manor. And... We will... They look so funny when they're running around. Let's go to the hotel. Rest up. Let's stay here. Maybe sell some photos. I don't remember how much we took, how many we took last time. I'll buy this picture for $80 and it's just some guy trying to run away. Oh, so cool. They look like they're censored. Oh, I even grabbed the boss's photo. At least one of them ended up being like of proper quality and everything. Your idol? I'm not even an idol, and yet here I am being eternally 16. Wait, did I rest or not? Rest well and don't mind the bad bugs. Speaking of which, is the hotel we're staying at, and there's a really adorable hotelier celebrating her birthday now. Perhaps if you were to check her VOD, you would hear a really familiar voice there. So I'm going to give her a shout out. And please go check out Digika's stream, because she's in the middle of her birthday right now. Yeah, she's so sweet. I really suggest you guys go and tune into her stream, because there will be 4 more Yuno streams this week. 4? No, 3 more Yuno streams this week. 2 if we're only counting solo streams, but there will only be 1 Digi birthday. So yeah, if you guys are familiar with Digika, please pay her a visit, and if you're not, then please pay her a visit either way, because she's really sweet and adorable. I would if I wasn't on my phone. Oh yeah, makes sense. Which really ruined their mobile app over all these years, right? To be fair, this happened to a lot of apps recently, in different ways. Buy? Yeah, let's go buy. Go buy some more fuel. Still have more than enough money, so we should be able to afford pretty much everything. Oh, what was that? By the way, as you might have noticed, I was absent throughout the entire last week. And as you might have guessed, this was another case of library committee and real life stuff in general, keeping me rather busy. But there was a little funny, I don't even know what to call it, encounter that I wanted to tell you guys about. Let's transport to the first floor of the castle. But I wonder where should I go right now? Probably here. So I had to visit one kind of like official establishment, official office kind of thing, and the security guard there, he asked me if I was a nun. He like leaned to me and was like, "Are you a sister?" I was like, "What? Huh?" And then he rephrased it as, "Are you a nun?" None of your business. But the thing is, I was just wearing a very, well, I wouldn't really call it a nun-like outfit, but I made a doodle of it. So, yeah, here it is. I drew it right before starting the stream, while it was on the loading screen. I do kind of dress up like a grandma half of the time. But I don't know, how am I supposed to be a nun if my head is not covered? I wouldn't be a proper nun then. She looks like she doesn't quite want to be here. I mean, of course, I was forced to be there. But also, this is my default expression. As I've said multiple times before, doppelganger? No, that's normal, you know. Look so disappointed. That's my normal face, my normal facial expression. I was just tired. I can see how you could make that mistake if you don't know much about nuns. Well, perhaps, but still. I mean, the nun's most distinguishing feature is her habit, right? She doesn't have a habit. This is just a woman wearing black and white clothes. No? I'm going to leave this Yuna here. Outfit of the day. She's going to keep us company. She will observe our adventure and provide her blessings. I sometimes get asked if I am French or English by random people. Oh, because you have this, like, gentlemanly flair around you. Water entite, I assume they tried to spell entity, appeared. I look so down, sister. I don't know. I'm thinking about how Lent is approaching, and I won't get to indulge in all of the tasty foods. Then again, I suppose nuns always follow quite a strict fasting tradition. I don't even know how strict is Lent for Catholics. Do you guys even, like, I mean, you do have the word Lent, so it does exist in your culture, but still. It's very soon too. I think in like 2 weeks. Slightly less than 2 weeks. Then again, not like I'm following it myself. I think Orthodox Lent is stricter. My Boy Scout friend goes full vegan during Lent. It is very strict. I also thought about it when I was... I'm reading very slowly through a book about Hildegard von Bingen. And it is kind of like brought up, highlighted multiple times, that all of her famous visions, they were not achieved via some means of like a stricter fast or anything, because she was a Benedictine nun, and apparently Benedictines had like really moderate fasting rules. I was so surprised because I mean, I guess this is one of the key differences between Orthodoxy and Catholicism. Because Orthodoxy does tend to be a bit stricter to preserve their faith in its, well, orthodox way. Because my grandma, she is very pious and she follows, well, not only the Lent, but all of the other big fasts religiously. However funny that sounds. Of course, we're talking about religion after all. And obviously she's at the age where it is kind of like affecting her health a lot. She probably needs to get more nutrients from food than she does while following the Lent. But she's really stubborn about keeping eating like this and by adhering to all of the traditions. I tried telling her that she can probably consult with like her priest, because I'm pretty sure that even in Orthodoxy, the kind of like the measure of your Lent can and should be discussed with your priest. And that even a lot of priests apparently say that depending on your like health condition, on your age, you can even eat some like chicken meat, some poultry and stuff. Because the most important thing in fasting is kind of like depriving yourself of pleasures and not necessarily just following a certain diet, even though this is achieved through these means. Hospitality overrules fasting, so I just need to invite her to fuller meals. I mean, she lives like... I'm even going to look it up. How far away am I from my grandma? And I'm not going to like this answer. Let's see. Let's see. Huh? Huh? Well, quite a lot. Over 2,000 kilometers. So, yeah. I don't think I can invite my grandma to fuller meals anytime soon. I'm so sorry. Hello, Erotta. Gokigenyo, gokigenyo. Where's the hunter? He seems friendly enough. Well, let's try talking to him. Though I believe we did it last time. You're giving up so easily. I would rather visit her myself while she's still alive, but I would need to find some time for this. It's quite annoying. The Rocky Mountain path to the north is where a griffin keeps its lair. I would avoid that place. That means we're heading over there. Let's go. An ominous forest stands in my way. This castle strangely seems like it's somehow bigger on the inside. A small path cuts through the forest. And this is the path we are going to follow. Huh. Oh, there he is, Behemoth and Mold. Oh yeah, Mold, my favorite scary creature. Mold is really beautiful though. Like, say whatever you want, but you can't deny this fact. Let's focus on Behemoth, I suppose. We're going to switch to the Mold later on. Oh, but then again, perhaps Mold is weaker than Behemoth. So, removing them first would probably be better, so that they don't keep on attacking. Oh, Morgan is dead! Oh no. Oh no. Non desuva. Well, let's keep it up. Mold blow. It is indeed rather blue at times. I feel a little nostalgic when I smell mold because I mostly associate it with long closed stores, toys, electronics, books, with then already retro games or old manga in some shelf in the back. Yeah, I do relate to that quite a lot. I also associate it with my grandma's attic. So yeah, I definitely feel really nostalgic, and also I'm about to die. Let's try fleeing. I'm such a baby. Right. Rest. Psych. So yeah. Well, we can't really restore the HP of a dying person. Well, there's no way but to just return back there. There's a non-zero chance that there's currently mold in your head controlling your thoughts and emotions, including, but not limited to, feeling nostalgic for mold. I'm not against that, you know. There are worse things to be in my brain and to control my thoughts and emotions. Luckily, I always have my tinfoil cap ready to counter those. Mold is okay though, it is protecting me. It serves like this nice, soft, little fluffy shield around my brain. How can I deny it? I will be the best host for my mold. Mold and toxoplasmosis hugging me left and right between a cat and old moist buildings. Now imagine an old moist building, which also serves as the shelter for all of the stray cats. Perfection. Oh no, it's too late for you. I must get out of here and warn the others. Oh, I'm sorry, but I think it spreads through the hive mind. We should drop by the hospital. Not the hotel. Not much point staying in the hotel when you're literally dead. No, being a mold is fine. Actually, I don't care anymore. I do feel nostalgic for the dust that appears with the sunlight sometimes. I love it so much! I make sure to always include it into like my drawings that feature some sort of background. Well, where it is appropriate at the very least. Because, I don't know, I adore it just so much. So we're in the library. We do not need to go to the library. We're Team Dust. Dust bunnies. Like the adult friends of Karin. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys understand. Let's go. Let's try once again with the lower floor. If only I remembered what is hosted where. Should have taken some notes, perhaps. Transport, castle, 1 floor, 1st floor. No, dust and sunlight still happens, it's not retro. But it can cause these nostalgic feelings still. Priest appeared. Oh, as a person that got mistaken for a nun, I'm not going to attack priests, obviously. It's night right now, so sunlight is currently retro. So there's definitely not really enough of it in the northern hemisphere, so there's also this to it. Oh, I don't like the way these rats are trembling. It's a bit scary. Now, how can I possibly... I suppose I can't. Oh, this is where the maid is. Don't really need to talk to her. She'll just tell us about her master. It is locked up somewhere around here. Oh! Whites. No. No. Let's go to this side. Oh, I believe we visited this place before. Didn't this to invent the airplane? Huh? Eh? Wait, who invented the airplane now that I think about it? Wait. Montgolfier brothers invented the hot air balloon. Wait, oh my lord, who was it with the airplane inventors? Oh, right, brothers. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, why are there so many brothers that invented some revolutionary stuff? Like the Lumiere brothers, the Montgolfier brothers. Oh, why are so many of them French? Or at least have some very French sounding surnames? There clearly is something going on there. Or maybe it was. Because you don't hear as many news about French people inventing something these days. Golem appeared! Der Golem. I'm yet to watch this movie though. Is it by Fritz Lang? No, it's by some other guy. I insert the crystalline fracture into the door. I hear a click and then the door opens. Nice. But I don't recall if we visited this room before. Right, brothers, but what were their names? Well, one has to be Phoenix, right? My, he looks tired. He has a bed right here, he should rest up. What do you want? My hand is pounding. We can't get any sleep. At night, I can hear moans coming up from the floor, and I just can't sleep. Leave me alone, my head hurts. This man really needs help, so I patch him up with some medicine. Which man? Is he talking about this? The maid's master? There's a map inside the drawer. Castle. Oh, nice. So early into the stream too. Only it took me 50 minutes to get this map. Oh my. Speaking of head hurts, sleeping and needing medicine, I have a cold and will have to rest soon. Oh, please do. Of course you should prioritize your well-being. To rest up and get well soon. No, that's Naruhodo, the inventor of objection. Wait, we're teleporting between the mirrors. Right? Those serve as the warping tiles. Higher entity appeared. Oh, he looks like an Oji-san with a beard. We could not flee. Eh? Okay, but his attacks are physical, so you should be able to defeat him. Is Nightingale streaming again? Lifted my spirits. I hope my schedule did too. I hope it helps your swift recovery. Yay, let's go beat him up! Bang! Shouldn't it hurt when you hit a fire elemental. I mean, it would probably burn if I tried to attack one. Oh, but on the other hand, they're using their weapons. It's not like they're fighting them in melee with just their bare knuckles. Bare knuckles? Sonic mentioned! Okay, let's try. Let's try following this path and oh, I don't recall being here before. When I saw the schedule, all my ails went away for a few moments. I hope the actual stream proves just as healing. Yay! I'm really looking forward to playing Riviera. I mean, Interunion was so cool. Even if I didn't find myself enjoying the electro half of the story as much, it's still a really cool game. Hello, Hako, Gokigenyo, welcome. Wow. And of course I would really love to play Gungnir and Nights in the Nightmare, even if those are not really retro, right? How are you doing, Yona? Well, I stream at the very least. So, good enough to stream. There was something else I was going to share. Something from the last week, perhaps? I don't quite remember. Well, if I know, I will definitely bring it up. Instead, I ended up talking at length about Lent and fasting traditions and how they're different between Catholicism and Orthodoxy. Because it's coming very soon. We'll be celebrating the best time of the year, the crab week, next year. Not next week, I mean. Not the next year. Okay, so... Wait, there is this door, but I don't really see it on the map. So I don't think it's a good idea to go through it. It looks like a one-way door. Perhaps this ladder will take me somewhere else? Someplace nice? There was an old rod in the cabinet. Staff of the Sanctity acquired. Something jumped out at me. No. Torture? Were they hiding in the crates? It's amazing how they managed to hide there with this physique of theirs. I think we need to leave though. They just keep on chasing us. There was a mirror in the cabinet. Mirror of purity acquired. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the purest of them all? the tool for say-so enjoyers. There was a circlet in the cabinet. Shell circlet acquired. Again, great! I think we've collected everything we needed to. So let's get out of here. And proceed further to... I think I can actually take that one door, even if it ends up being one way. Because it should connect us. What are the wolves doing in the castle? I mean, since it's got a roof, how are they going to howl on the moon there? They'll be unable to tell the time. Will they have to rely on their biological clock instead? I actually wonder if somebody conducted an experiment where they locked up a wolf for, say, a month, maybe more than a month, and checked if they keep howling at the moon even when they can't see it. Is it like their biological cycle? Do they simply rely on their body clock regardless? Though perhaps this is unethical. Maybe one shouldn't do it. Perhaps we need to be more considerate with the wolves. Alok has such high HP. He's grown so much. I remember him being this small. A typical line of your aunt during the family gathering once per several years. Oh, but you were so tiny, you were such a baby. Poor wolf, but maybe they used Hitke wolves. No, I was wondering if there was such an experiment. Hello Shaunar, yo, welcome. Hello, good to have you back. Thank you. It's like a crucible for melting or burning, but we don't have anything to melt or burn now, so we will have to proceed as is. To the angel. Something jumped out at me. I hope it's an no, those are just rats. The angel rat. Hopefully. Statue of a satyr. And statue of a mermaid, but I don't really need any of this. Painting of a man and a woman wearing extra. Those have been trapped in those paintings. Suddenly they crept right off the painting at me, but I was so quick and the strange fillers wrapped up nothing but empty space. I wonder if this was some stat check here, a hidden one. Like maybe one of those stats that seemingly don't really affect anything. Maybe this is where their effects shine. But I do not want to find these guys. I'm vehemently anti-vampire violence. Against the violence applied to vampires is what I wanted to say. They just aren't going to act this time, eh? It's the first time I saw this line though. Oh, what do you mean we could not flee? Of course we can. We should be able to. Nobody came. Perhaps we should just finish them off. They're so intent in fighting me like this. Yay, let's go! Let's show them flames of hell. Poor giant rats. Huh? This one is still surviving all of my attacks? I bet it doesn't have that much left, but still. It's very impressive. It's like, huh? Huh? Hmm. Maybe we've got something here? Oh yeah. This is where all of those fancy little critters were. The stuffed trophies. Did we visit all of the rooms around here? Is what I wonder. Should come and check all of them again. However much time it takes. I mean, I've already made some progress this stream, right? I've collected all of these peculiar items from the crates. So you should be good to go. I also need to rest up because I'm about to run out of HP. These tables, I've checked them all. Something jumped out at me. I have no intention of fighting it. Sorry, Gargoyle Con, but we're not meant to fight each other. Electrical shock attack? How come priests are fighting me like that? Electrical shock attack. Are they going to put me on an electric chair? Are those the kind of priests you usually have in the prisons? Wow. There really is a lot of them. And we've got the rest somewhere. Hello, quality chatter. Gokiyo, good to see you streaming, Yuna. Hope you're well. I am. Thank you for asking. And well, yeah, Gokiyo again. Hello. I'd say the same about my party though, because the stench of an animal hangs in the air inside the room. I did visit it before, right? This is where... Oh, yes. Let's come this way. Not the white brothers. It makes sense though. Like there's two of them. Yeah, we've been here already. I think we're done with this entire floor, or at least that part of it that we're walking through right now. How's the talk mechanically in this game? Does it work like an SMT? No. It's just that all of the encounters with actual NPCs that you can talk to, they are also framed like encounters with mob characters. So the talk option is reserved specifically for the NPCs, simply because you will see them on the same screen where you can fight them instead. I would rather not, though. Oh, there he is. Let's try reaching out to him again. Let's feel. There's a man wearing a robe here. He seems to be an apprentice. See? This is how it works. And this is where I chose the dog option. There's a strange wizard named Wayne in the room to the west on this floor. There used to be. I don't like this dagger he's holding. Please don't attack me. Master Laplace summoned a giant demon and used its power to unify Europe, is what we heard last time. And he reigned over it as emperor. Before long, he'll probably have conquered the entire world. And as long as he has the power of the demon, Master Laplace's rule will continue forever. Oh, so spooky, we've got to stop him. Okay, now this room too. Though I believe we've also visited the last time. You see, that's the problem with spreading my streams too far apart in the schedule. Or am I realistically supposed to keep up with that? Oh, there's also this room. Let's go talk to Mr. Apprentice. A man named Benedict was thrown in the dungeon for trying to reveal the secret of Master Laplace's magic. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose the same fate awaits us eventually. Stretch plus hydrate. Thank you, generic username. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Feels good. We fled to safety. Right, so where do we head next? There's like the stairs, and there was a door at the end of this corridor. Though, I believe, judging by the map, we won't be able to leave it. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Exactly. There you go. Back to the stairs. And now? Oh, perhaps we can check some of the rooms up above? We keep walking in circles. There we have it, the door. So, which way now? Which way, Western woman? Oh, shadows dance in time to the notes of the music. Arama. One of the shadows dances over to me. Welcome, dear guests. Please come inside. I do not want to run into them and ruin their dance. What are we supposed to do here? Huh? But those are just rats. It feels so fancy. Fighting rats while this music plays in the background. Pico, Kokiginyo, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh! We were interrupted so suddenly. I was kind of hoping that it would keep on playing the entire time. I'm so disappointed. This was so much more fitting for a battle of the Dabbler Ojo-sama. But well, let's beat them up. I don't think we need any more photographs. Hello? Okay, we're back here. Dancer appeared! Oh, sprite so much! Almost feels bad interrupting them, but I probably need to talk. Are you also summoned here as guests of Sir Laplace? Perhaps it should be on the top floor of the castle. What? So scary. I could stand to be less judgmental of my face. I gave my flesh willingly to Moldav's magic. And now, as a spirit, I have true freedom. This is my eternal life, a boon from Moldav. Let's try talking to all of the dancers. I don't believe we've met before, have we? What odd attire? Did Moldav summon you, perhaps? Hababa! Well, they don't really want to talk to me. No dance option? I mean, it's a dance floor too. I assume they're waltzing around their room. Would be impolite to interrupt. I haven't seen Miss Cassandra for some time, I'm afraid. Nor the 9 buyers, for that matter. Was something happening to them? I believe they are going to go insane at this rate. My face should be no cause for fright. Moldav's magic took my flesh from me, but gave me true freedom as a spirit in return. I give thanks every day for the life he gave me. That's very nice, I suppose, but perhaps not for me. Okay, did we talk to all of them? I don't think so. But okay. We can always return here, right? It's in this big room. Right in the middle of the map. Oh. A book. I'll just take Mithos power shocks my mind until I sense nothing but the smell of ozone. Learned electrical shock invocation. Now I'm going to show these priests who's the real electrical shock master. Dun 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 dun. Okay, how many points of damage is he going to take from the electrical shock? Wow, so cool, but only 7 points of damage. I don't think this is worth it. Let's continue fighting him as is. Oh, Alec already has enough points for the special attack. Oh, this should be it, I believe. Nice. Nothing jumped out at me. No, nothing did. We got to be terribly mistaken about this. Let's come this way first. And see. Oh! A guard stands. I hope this is his armor. He kind of looks like he's half naked. Guard appeared. Well, let's try talking to him. Who are you? Leave immediately. Perhaps I have no way but to fight him. Oh! And here I thought I should have maybe, possibly, healed myself, but oh well. Those are just mere humans, they shouldn't pose much of a threat. Especially if I use Alex Pummel on him. Oh, I didn't even have to! Nice! Let's go check out what do you have in this room. Various items are arranged on a shelf. Look, I found a pentagram. Pentacle necklace acquired. Guard appeared! Intruders! Come quietly! I believe we should defeat them, right? It's not like I can just run away from them in a room like that. Luckily they look like they should be weak enough to not withstand any of my attacks. Dong, 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 dong. Looks alright. Nice. We can now rest a little bit. Weapons and armor are arranged on the shelf. I found this punch helm. Steel bassinet acquired. Another guard. I suppose they're going to just keep on coming as we keep opening more chests and shelves. Oh. These guards need to level up. Maybe they never expected somebody as cool and over-leveled as myself to show up. I mean, they've just been locked up in this castle for what must feel like an eternity. Surely they've gotten rather rusty there. Okay, go pummel him, Alec. Thank you, thank you. Once again, let's rest. I mean, you don't put good guys on guard duty. Do you not? I think it depends on the organization and what facility they're guarding. A nifty little necklace with a hexagram pendant. Hexical necklace acquired. I've never heard the word hexical, but it makes sense. I mean, if there's a pentacle, there should be a hexical as well. Ah, maybe because... Hexical. What should it look like? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. I thought it was going to look like the Star of David, but apparently no. There's like one sec. I should have downloaded the picture. Apparently this is what the hexical looks like. I didn't know that. The more you know, the more you know. I found a silver sickle. Druidic bowline acquired. Oh my lordy. They just never stop coming. The more you know. How can there be even more you know? Well, I guess any amount of you know is more you know than there used to be for the past several months. Da, 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 da. Well, at least we keep on leveling up, and I believe I should equip my parry with what we've gotten here. Not necessarily. Hexagram literally means just means 6 points. You can do different ones. But well, I suppose if the hexagram looks like a Star of David, it probably is just called the Star of David. Well, you know, it's gone. We had to make do with other you know. What sort of you know? Did she bully you? Oh, you know what? We've almost ran out of film anyway. I believe. So perhaps protection from minor injuries, protection from minor stress. Oh, unusable by mediums and scientists. We should probably give our best equipment of this sort to Alec, since he will just be tanking it through. Hatchet, then the guns. We don't really need those, do we? Oh. Okay, I think this is all so far. Weapons and armor are arranged on the shelf. Third backsword acquired. Oh, and this time around we weren't even attacked by the guards. Oh, so late. I wonder what's going to happen if I just try to run away. Da, 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 da. I can't stop singing along. How many different Yunos are there? Speaking of the other Yuno. There's me, there's Robo Yuno, right? Who else is there? There's another Yuno, possibly, maybe. Hello, siesta, yo. I don't know, let me ask you now. Please let me know. Let me know her response. Don't feel like fighting them. But the game seems to think otherwise. In the multiverse, oh yeah! There's 3 Yunos on the screen right now. That's true. But the one in the upper right next to the chat is merely a portrait showing my garments on the day when I got compared to a nun by a security guard. I see 4? What do you mean? How come you see 4? Like there's me, there's Yuno Melon, there's this Dodo, but where's the 4th Yuno? There's one in the chat. Shock. It's just a portrait, it can't hurt you, says the person who has never played Ib on RPG Maker. Isn't Y technically Yuno as well? Nah, this is Y. A famous dabbler. She lives in the USA, and Yuno Nightingale has never been to USA. It's empty. Hello there. There's a guard here, but what is he guarding? He's just standing in the middle of an empty room. American Yuno? I'm having a hard time imagining her. There's 100 Yunos hidden on Yuno's hair. Like lice or what? How are they hiding on my hair? Sorry, I confused you for June Nightingale. What did she do to deserve a night in jail? Beautiful. American Uno loves FPSs. As long as I get to play them with cute girls. He sure takes a lot of time to die. You know lies, but there are small cute creatura types, like the Speaky memes. So picky! So picky! So picky! Чаваю! Чаваю! Oh, hey, I got the draw. Supiki, you know? You know Chavayo? Just remember about this one, GBF gotcha sticker with a short-haired girl saying universe. I don't really know much about GBF. Except for the fact that Anira is very cute. Oh my, who's that? I want to take his photo, so I'm going to de-equip whatever she was wearing, Druidic Bowline, and put a camera on her. And here I suggest we use the cursed backsword. Yeah, should be perfect. There's a man. He's sighing as if there is something that worries him. A gentleman appeared. Isn't it? Oh my god, what was his name? Fake fan. Fake fan. What was his name? No. Okay, I'm going to look it up. You guys haven't recognized who I'm talking about. Okay, I will just look it up on the SMT wiki. Yeah, Louis Cypher is who I thought about. Looks like him, right? Is the universe expanding? Is there intelligent life out there in the universe? Wow, rude. I'm sitting right here in front of you. And yet you dare to imply that intelligent life doesn't exist in the universe? I am the very embodiment of it. Anita was taken away by a monster that dwells near the cemetery. I would try to rescue her, but the creatures here are too frightening. Anything else you'd like to tell me? Is Anita alright? Don't even know who Anita is. I used to have a friend called Anita. 10 years ago or so. It was annoying. So I won't save her out of spite. How do you like that idea? Also, I don't really have a map for this for... We will have to somehow figure stuff out on our own. Used to have a friend. I mean, we just don't really hang out anymore. Yeah, this should be good. Perhaps if we finish them off with Rumble, should be even better. Oh, we've got even more special attacks and we don't even have to use them. Okay, alright, that's even better. How about we check this room first? Lizard man! Sorry, but I'm not in the mood for fighting you guys. In the drawer there was a small glass ampoule. Antivenin ampoule acquired. Don't know what we're going to use it for, but let's pick it up. I mean, we've already did. Oh, there is some old fella standing here in the room. Okay, it's just one priest. Shouldn't be that difficult to defeat him, right? We'll finish him off in no time. Yet he keeps dodging somehow. Dodging game. Dodging soft. You know what? If From Software were indie, they could have labeled themselves as Dodging Soft. Because they would be indie, right? And dodging. But it would also sound relatively closely to dodging, which is what we do in the Souls-likes. Sorry. This is probably the dumbest joke I came up with this entire week, and it has just started. A robed old man, he starts grumbling about something. Typical old man behavior. Is he also going to ponder his orb? Old man appeared. Oh, we can't even fight him. That's a dead joke. Mayhaps. Assuming your dad knows what Dodging Soft and what From Soft is. And you don't need to explain to me what dad jokes are. I might be an ESL, but I do know about such a phenomenon of the language. That bird must mean he's strong. Ah, so this is why we can't fight him. It's not that it's not that we are overpowered. It's the other way around. Let's talk to him.
What are you people doing here? Such outlandish outfits, young ones these days. Yeah, whippersnappers know about the maze of mirrors on this floor. I reckon there are rare magical nostrum called liquid light in the maze. I'll give you something good if you fetch me some. What a cocky old cook.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much for the map. Thank you, of course I will bring it to you. Well, let's... Oh! Now that we've acquired the map, I feel so powerful all of a sudden. So this is where we are at the moment. And if we proceed further here, it should be... Oh! Now you don't have to draw your own map. I wasn't drawing it here though. I usually only do so in the first person view. Dungeon crawlers. Do I fight them? You suggesting no. Or are you suggesting this to, You're the only one here. You're literally talking to yourself. Oh, but there's two of them. Oh, it can be a bit annoying. Who's she talking to? Yeah, who are you quoting them? I really do not want to keep on doing this. Rahma. Okay. Did you feel that one of them? Surely now is the perfect moment for an attack, and then we can come back to the entrance. And after that, oh my lord, we're running out of HP so quickly though. Only 10 points of damage. This simply won't do. Let's see, let's treat injury. This didn't help much. I think much, but it's honest work. Oh, thank you. 100 experience, oh that's good though. Let's rest. While leaning over our dying comrade's body. And we can also use... That wind was stronger than a regular soldier, by the way. I mean, have you ever lived in a windy region? This sure as heck is stronger than any soldiers. Restore injury, yeah. Morgan is already resting in peace. It's okay, we will revive her in no time. For now, she is just a crawling body bag. But we'll have a chance to revert it. There's a disturbed sound and laughter coming from the other side of the door. I suggest we go the other way. I do not think I'm in the mood for meeting whatever is behind the door. Let's go back. Free. Wonder if there's any way of quickly getting out of here. Then like, yeah, sure there is. Oh, the stairs we came from. But I also see another set of stairs here. Backfollowing you will never get old. I agree. Hello, Alex. Yo, laughter is a good thing, probably. Not when it's disturbed, right? Oh my. Okay, let's rest. I also do not think this is the stairs we need. But oh, what is this place? Yeah, no, I don't think we should be hiding over here yet. Let's go back here, and then we'll follow this corridor again. 4 priests? No, I suggest they head to a mess or whatever, wherever the priests could be heading over to. I want to drop them. And I won't fight any giant spiders either. That's some throne here. I don't recall visiting this room. Something seems to have changed. Well, do I check it out right now? And bring some doom upon myself? This room seems to be the audience chamber with a throne and all. Okay, this clearly looked like a cursed throne, which you aren't supposed to sit at, but you do anyway. Looks like our characters are more genre savvy, so they decided to simply not do it. And I applaud their decision. Wait, did something change about the stages? Probably not. Oh, that's another silly trope of this sort. But you're like, oh, did something change about those ominous statues? Must be my imagination. And then turns out you're ignoring some really obvious clue that you're going to die or something. Either way, let's flee. Our topest priority right now is bringing Morgan to a safe place. And we can only do this by coming all the way here. But I'm happy we're making some steady progress. We're also in a terrible need of recovering our MP. Or we're all going to go crazy really soon. Possibly even taken into an asylum. Or maybe something worse. Then again, that's very Lovecraftian pastime on its own. To the hull. But we're also going to sell all of these photos that we've made so far. Drawing room? No. This is not where I was planning on going to. Let's head over here to New Cam. New cam? Oh yeah, I did buy a new cam for Morgan. Why are you asking? Okay, nice. I can now rest up in the hotel again. Just a second, over here. And I'm going to also take a short break now, so please wait for me. I will be back soon, and in the meantime, enjoy the boat. I am back. I'm back.
Oh, and that's so cool. What's up? Gokigenyo Postal, welcome, welcome. You guys knowing this meme makes me feel young again? The nice boat is eternal after all. It is always there in our hearts. All people, young and old, should recognize the importance of the nice boat, is what I think. Wow. Oh, we're going to earn so much money. Picture of a rat for $60. I bet if I posted this on Instagram, I would have earned so much more. Okaeri, thank you. Okaeri. Okay, let's save. It's really cold. So, what else do we need? Let's go drop by the mediums place. Let's see what we can do here. Find clue. Stock. Let's invest into those. I don't know how useful they are, but if they do exist in the game, they must be affecting some mechanics, right? And Alec can improve his fighting. And the guy that I forgot the name of. And probably become a better healer, perhaps. And also a better sidekick. And Morgan, photography, and then maybe fighting too. And maybe some more fighting, because I'm going to equip her with some proper weapons more often from now on. But we should still go grab. No. We should still go and grab some film. Because we've almost run out of it. Still busting it. Is it just me, or is it something like some new stuff appear here? Huh? Whatever I'm wearing right now is probably better than this, right? I'll make sure to check off stream. Displays location on maps. Dig on the ground with this. Can I just grab however many I need? However many I can. Return HP. Return MP. Alchemical alcohest. Bring back ability to fight. I wonder if it's like the revive an item, or if it simply removes all of the ailments. Warp to an elder sign with this. Oh! Okay, this is really useful. I don't know why I've been ignoring this. But let's grab 10 of them. Okay, now we can return to the exploration. Let's save here first. And then we're going to
Go to the first floor of the castle. I wonder if maybe I am now more powerful to be able to face the behemoth and mold. Oh yeah, the mold, the scariest enemy of them all. Suggest we keep fleeing away from those. And instead, we'll have to... I'm feeling a bit more confident now. Got the Laplace, because he's doing the blep. And I'm going to make this joke every single time we're encountering him. Yeah, I guess we can't really fly over it through any means. And there's nothing connecting us to it either. Okay, we should proceed some other way. What do you mean we could not flee? I should be able to. Yes, see? Should have just kindly pointed it out. And the game realized what it should have done the entire time. Is everything alright? I hope so. I hope so at the very least. But also... This reminds me... Okay, this doesn't remind me, this is not related at all. But I just thought about this game that is supposed to come out this year. Tsurugi Hime. With the character designs by Kuroboshi. Are you guys looking forward to it? I recently took a look at their Steam page and it was very funny because give me a second, I haven't heard of it. So as I said, the artworks there, the character designs and such are by Kuroboshi, the artist who you guys may know is the character designer of Ina from Hololive. But what is really funny to me is this beautiful localization in the description of the game. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, there it is. Like, so small. Tsurugi Hime is a side-scrolling action RPG. The last battle is in 100 days. It is up to player to decide how to live until this day. Battle, ikusei, exploration, story, and even Imoto, sister in brackets. Like, why did they decide to kind of like write what Imoto means, but ignored ikusei? What is the point? And I believe in the longer description on the same Steam page, it says something along the lines of craft everything, even your sister. Craft your sister. Beautiful. But yeah, the game itself, it looks very pretty, although it seems to include a whole lot of different like mechanics. So I wonder how it's going to play and look like. And I'm looking forward to the release. Hello Slampasta, Gokigeyo! This game features sister-based gameplay. The sisters are indeed very based if they are part of the gameplay. Oh, but I hope this girl, like on the right, I hope she is an emoto. She looks like one at least. Thinking about emotos. Oh, there's another seal. Look. Oh, wait. This is where I came from. I got so happy for a second, and yet I was betrayed like this by a video game. Okay, let's come this way then. On this floor, we shouldn't be able to. I actually wonder if we have visited any of the rooms on the left. Let's go check all of them out and see. Doesn't notice you. I recall I didn't really like talking to this servant before. I think he tried to charge me for some information. Or whatever. Digitalis herbs acquired. It's a trap! Oh, now I will have to use these herbs. Immediately. We will put them to good use at least. Or we will just rest normally. Excuse me, sister-based gameplay? What did I miss? I was just briefly discussing this game. Sarogehime. With character designs from Kuroboshi Kohaku. And it features emotos. Or sisters, as the game kindly tells us. Despite not going out of its way to tell what ikusei means. I mean, of course I know being the ikusei team enjoyer. Craft everything. Yeah, craft everything, even your sister. I used the ring of keys. There's a good-looking hunk of cheese on the table. I'm sending this to Karin. Give me a second. Maybe they mean the nun kind of sister. No, Emoto doesn't mean nun. Emoto is literally your little sister. Roguelite? No idea. It seems to feature quite a lot of mechanics, honestly. To fit just one box with a certain label. Ripe old cheese acquired? Oh my lord. Motos can be nuns too? Indeed. Indeed they can. But you don't usually refer to a nun as an emoto. You just call her Shisuta in Japanese. See, emoto? Are you a nun? Some of them are, indeed. Some of this cheese looks like it's been chewed on by rats. I'll pass on this. No, you're missing out on so much. Tragic. Oh. Oh, look, there's a bridge here. Well, I do not want to fight them though. No. Non desu wa? Now the Red Army will come for you. I have the Ghost Army come after me first. Oh, we fled to safety, thank God. Let's head this way. I don't recall being here before. Oh! What's this place? It reminds me of some dungeons in Londonian Gothics. You guys remember how I played this game? This is the second time I'm bringing it up on this stream, technically. I'd love to revisit it. Such a nice one. Alright, let's go rest. Then we can talk to a guard. Stop right there? But what exactly are you guarding? I mean, I will stop, but... Just what are you doing here? Guard quickly dodged. What a pose. I really love the sprite work in this game. It's very dynamic, right? Some of the poses definitely leave stronger impression, but I really love the way he's standing here. Looks very clumsy, very moe. Brings a smile to my face. A criminal's gum. Stop right there. Guard had a selkie. Nice, 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 nice. Now we've only got to find the cell unlock. Oh, criminal's gum. The wounds on this corpse are so fresh that they're still bleeding. That's very guroi. The rock is reddish brown. It has been stained by the blood of countless victims of the king's executioner. The hand is the kind of dirt that doesn't wash out. Oh, disturbs my slumber. It's a zombie. Oh, I'm sorry. I should probably let him sleep, but maybe there is something on the bed, and I would have to defeat him first. Acquire this. I don't know. Also, I wonder if she can somehow equip mid-fight. Rib zombie and his fumas. Maybe he's a doll collector. Maybe those are his BJDs. 8 points of damage. Nice. Nothing happened. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we can't really switch to it mid-fight. I did know it from the first streams, but I decided to check again. Maybe I missed something. Okay. That's good enough. Oh! Only 2 Fumas left. They keep reproducing via mitosis. Okay, that's on the last one left. I think we should be able to finish it off with just our normal attacks. And I was right! Oh, okay, there's nothing here. But I will beat them up once again, because I want to get more experience points. I'm a very greedy audio. Oh, she smiled for me and I took a photo of her. That's so adorable. She's like a natural born idol. Let's go. Wow, I also really want to play some dungeon crawler for PC 98 off stream. Been thinking about it for a while now. A small pool of clear water, a number of shining objects lay at the bottom. Maybe it seems like a good idea to try fishing this out? Fishing? The fishing minigame? A pool of acid. Great! Oh my! And here I thought it was clear water. Straight plus hydrate, thank you, generic is your name. And CPT blue sharks. Cookie King Yellow, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Give me a second. I am going to give you a shout out. What were you playing today? I hope it was a nice stream for you. Pity? Blue sharks. I hope I typed it out correctly. Homo? And yeah, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Yona Nightingale. I'm an adjustment mind training for the lost retro games. Right now we're playing through Laplace Nomad, which I've been playing through for like several months already, since my streams have been very sporadic. And it's a Lovecraftian kind of JRPG set in America in, I believe, 1920s, right?
Yeah, wait. Sorry. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but, bless, thank you.
Okay, it is absolutely not a good idea to try fishing this out. But I can always return to it later. Hello? The body of an oriental man is here. He has been beaten up and is covered in blood. He was probably killed by torture. Suddenly, his spirit burst out of his body and cried out to me passionately. A sudden CG? It doesn't really look all that oriental, though. People who came from the American town of Newcam, am I correct? Oh, this is such a beautiful artwork. I am Kenichiro Kusakabe. I sought to thwart Benedict, but I was captured and then tortured to death. Benedict's plan is to take control of the king's demon and revive his dead mother. That is a foolish act. Benedict must be captured and his plan stopped, even if it means killing him. I may have means to assist you if you can return here with a vial of holy water. Oh, I believe I do have some, no? Use? Let me see. No, I definitely should have it. Ring of Ears? Maybe not. It's strange though, because I definitely remember having one. Pretty sure I bought it from the shop. But oh well. Oh. Might as well head over to the... No, let's first finish exploring all of the other rooms in this side of the dungeon. And then we can bring holy water to Kenichiro. Oh, I also wonder if we can purify the acid using holy water. Surely this is how it works, right? It simply can't work any other way. If you played Noita, I'm pretty sure that even normal water there neutralizes some poison. Oh, what's that? What do we have here? There's a shifty looking man here. Germaine appeared. Looks like a lady, almost. Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm sorry. Such a drastic shift, I didn't expect that.
What, are you going to save me? Thanks. I'm Germaine Boxley. I heard that the Griffin's treasure was somewhere in the castle, so I snuck in. You guys know the way around the fight, right? Right, here's the DC, 50-50.
But he's showing me his D. I'm a proper young lady, mind you. Sorry.
If you like it, then let's get hoofing, and mom's the bloody word.
Can I agree afterwards? I don't know.
Thanks for saving my skin for free like that, and everything or nothing.
Oh, he just disappeared. Oh, well, yeah, figures. Coco Blaze, go kicking yo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. White appeared. Oh, no, please don't. What? I mean, we could not flee. We absolutely can. You can only take one person with us. There's a boy here. When he sees you, he rushes over excitedly. What's his name? Jambon. But those are some really thin legs. Should probably eat more. Or maybe he should pick up modeling. Jambon? Is it also a reference to? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's more ladylike than the previous guy. Thanks for the rescue, I'm Jambon. My mistress is the witch who lives on the north shore of the lake. It lies on the third floor of the castle. Are you headed that way? Won't you take me with you? I assume if we decline, then he will also disappear. Okay, let's go. Let's bring him with us. And I think maybe we were supposed to bring them out one by one. Maybe we should just reset the game if it's not too late. Maybe we should save Scum. Play from our last save. What do you guys think? Yeah, bricked save, literally. There are also a couple more cells, if I'm not mistaken. That's so difficult. No, I think I should have been smarter than this. Okay, let's treat this save as bricked indeed, and we will just talk to everyone. And Joanna appeared. Isn't this like human alter ego of Jaruna? What to send it to her? Wait, no, this is her. I mean, the lady from that one artwork. Where was it once again? Like the second game in the series. Where did it go to already? I was showing it to you guys before. There she is on the left. This is her. I assumed initially that this was the femme protag, but no. This is Joanna. Oh, this is so cool. I love her lipstick. Very classy. I do like that it still gives you the opportunity to flee upon encountering a social situation. An option much needed in real life at times, right? Stretch. I wanna stretch. I came in search of my boyfriend and was led all the way here by a mysterious power. If you meet up with a monster called Pigman, please let me know. Pigman? Is this like Pac-Man? Okay, I will. Where did she go to? Oh, perhaps they all go to the new camps. Speak easier? To the pub? Tavern? Bar? Whatever this place is supposed to be. A young man stares at me, trembling and with terror behind his eyes. Hickman, this name is a big one in Lovecraft's novels. Is that so? Ryan appeared. Ryan Gosling! We are your boyfriend now? I don't think so. He just disappeared. Hurry-o, I'm Ryan. I came to search for my sister Anita, who has been forced to work here. Oh, the other guy also asked about Anita. But when I snuck inside, I was caught by the guards. If you meet her, please tell her hello for me. I will, but where are you all disappearing off to? Hi, I'm Percy Vibes. I see you still think fondly of our friend Percy. Not judging you at all. Okay, let's flee. Then rest. Cat burglar? So he's a cat? Where are his neponimi? Oh, I could not flee. On the other hand, if I explored this entire part of the floor, I might as well just use the escape spell. Well, not the spell, but the item. Whatever that is. And there's also another door, which I have not tried opening yet. Let's flee. It's so cold that I can't help but feel somewhat sick the entire time. There's a guard. Stop right there. Okay. You can stop and then fight you here. Jump on guard. Indeed. Nine points of damage. Okay, he's going to die soon. Maybe after this attack, yeah. Doesn't take being an Esper to figure this out. But both of these rooms, both of these beds, they're empty and there's nothing here. I can't even do anything. So there are also a couple more rooms. So mayhaps we need to check them both. Don't think I've visited them before. One is here. Right, I check out a book. It has no harm blasts into my brain, nearly making me vomit. Learned it has desecration invocation. Something jumped out at me. They just want to make sure that I get to try the newly learned mythos right away. Let's flee. There's a young man wearing a robe. Oh, he looks like a Kurokami Bijin with Himakot. This is just a man. His cold eyes sends chills down my spine as I stare at them. Oh, okay, he doesn't. But this is Slovene. It was mentioned before by some other NPCs. Let's try talking to him. Oh, but he looks very pretty, like a visual K vocalist. Or maybe guitarist. Are you friends of Benedict? Am I? Yes. My name is Lorraine. I'm Benedict's assistant. You insist you're his friends? He's been held prisoner by the lake. Go free him. Be warned though, his prison is being guarded by quite a monster indeed. I'd wager you need a talisman to vanquish it. Moldiv's pet just so happens to have such a talisman southeast of here. Take it off his corpse. I believe I did already. Thank you for your advice. It is much appreciated. think I'm going to end the stream soon. At this rate. Because my nose feels funny. Still, that's a ton of progress we made today. Guard saw us and started yelling. That's all they ever do. They just see you and start yelling. Even if you're not the one in the wrong here. Typical guard behavior. They just want an excuse to yell at somebody. Probably the reason they become guards in the first place. Okay. He doesn't seem to take much damage though. Oh, not from Alec, not from Alec. All they do is drink and hang out at the bear pits. Pretty much, yes. But what was he guarding here? There's a lunar charm on the table. Nice, but is that all? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of beds here. Do I check them one by one? There's a bottle on the bed. Remedy acquired. Must be some place for like for the prisoners to stay before they are assigned to individual cells, I guess. And this is it, I believe. So we should use the wait, where is it? The tool? Now where was it? Here? Shell circlet. Yeah, and we go back to the Elder Sign and record our progress again. And I'm going to check if this little fella Jambon is going to bring us to his mistress's place. Oh, maybe she is Bonito. Like the lady others have been repeatedly mentioning. Also, so painful. How can water, the mere water, hurt me like this? Should be stronger than that. I'm 70% water myself. Like you guys know Ulai, the famous performance artist. An artist. Performance artist. Okay, it's not here. Whatever then. One who was in a relationship with Marina Abramovic. Another performance artist from Serbia. I believe he said at some point that after contemplating for a while on how much of our bodies consist out of water, he was going to start introducing to other people as just water. So imagine you're asked what your name is, and you're like, water. And they're like, huh? They're like, water. I believe he died several years ago. So he's no longer water. Tragic. Wait, it's not here. It is not. It is not. Yeah, so let's head to the hall. You're going back to your own world? Well then, I'll be waiting next to the elder sign, so come by, okay? Don't forget, I will try too. Thank you, Jambon. Return to new camp. I'm going to just check if the characters we've saved hang out at Speakeasy. An oriental man entered Weathertop Hall. Oh, this is Kusakabe. Now I know who this is. Ah! Wait. Maybe this guy in the middle? The one from the from the cover and from the intro. Maybe this is also supposed to be Kusakabe. And the reason we see him as a blonde man in that one CG is simply because this is his spirit we're talking to. Ever since his mother died, Benedict has mourned. Nothing new here. Okay. Nice. And the 4 people active in your party for now. Yeah, that's also okay. The missing girl, Ami. Where's the rest of the guys go to? Oh, hello there! Hello, Joanna! Nice to see you here. Thanks to all of you, I'm back home safely to new camp. Thank you so much. But you see, I'm looking for my missing partner. From what I've gathered, he's in that castle for some reason. When you go there, please let me join you. I'll be at the hotel. So those are like the side quests for us to work on. Did you see the old fortune teller? She had the reputation of being eerily accurate. Oh, Kappa says, Gokigenyo. Oh, how's your run going? Pretty good, I would say. We've made some progress. Just as the stream title says. I didn't lie to any of you. 10k games, Gokigenyo, hello. Wait, I only took 2 photos. Looks like I was still keen on saving my film roll. So let's go give him holy water. Maybe we need even more. Maybe we need around 20. A nice round number. I like horror perchance, maybe perchance per se. I do. Why though? Horror as in horror in games or in movies or perchance? Yeah, you can't just say perchance. Yes, horror games. I do play them every now and then during the spooky months of October, but for the rest of the year I usually focus on some other stuff. But you can't just say perchance. It's not quite like, I mean, the reason that guy's professor wrote it in his essay because he used it as like the only word in this sentence. But what about emotional horror games with deep lore? I mean, just drop your recommendation and maybe I will check it out, maybe I will not, because my backlog is already quite huge enough. And let's drop by fortune teller. Just chill your video game already. Did they just want to give me a recommendation of their favorite video game? The place you're headed for is the north part of the third floor. Prepare for the worst. The path is long and difficult. Your soul is magnitude 4? It is magnitude 4 for all of us. And we need quite a lot of experience to advance further. Traditions are work in progress, but it's in a deep prototype, but when it's in a playable state, would you want early access to play on stream? Or something I need people to know about 10k games? I'm sorry, but I'm probably not the best person to reach out for that matter, because, like, first of all, I suggest you do it professionally if you want to succeed, because most YouTubers would probably, like, do it this way, and not be forced to decline your kind invitation on stream in public in front of many other people watching them. And second of all, like, I primarily focus on retro, so I'm not your best pick here. I kind of make stuff professionally, I'm just giving out potential recommendations. I will check it out either way. Tradition on stream. Hey, I suppose you don't even have the Steam page yet. I'll keep it in mind though. And someday in the future I'll make Tradition into a test demo where everyone's able to play a small portion. Still, I don't think that going around streams of random people is a good idea, a good way of shelling your game. Perhaps you should somehow reconsider your business strategies, your ways of marketing. But I wish you the best of success and the best of luck with your game. Transport. Have a good stream? Thank you, thank you. Good luck. Good luck with your game. Good luck with development and marketing. Hey, let's go back to the castle. Welcome back, you're going to the top of the castle, right? Shall I escort you? What do those work like the routes? What if I just locked myself into this guy's route here? Maybe I want Joanna to hang out with me instead. Like, I don't know. If those are quests, this is one thing, but I do not want to just be locked into simply one option without any ways to switch out to another character. Shall I escort you? What if I say no? Yay! end the game here for today. This is too intense for me. I need to think about it for a while. Maybe ask for Nikki's advice because she has played the game for much further than I did, I believe. I don't feel like escorting you. The door is right there. No, I don't mind. It's just that... I mean, if it's a quest and we're helping them one by one, it's one thing. But if I'm looking out myself permanently out of helping the other characters and having them on my party, then it's completely different. So, I don't know. It's a very important choice, right? I'm sorry I got too overwhelmed. I mean, I've been planning to wrap up anyway, so yeah, I suggest you just stop here. For today, I'm sorry it's so abrupt. Let's go visit. Oh, Ichiko is still streaming, so we're going to raid into her. Please make sure to wish Dijaka a happy birthday. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry once again. The ending is so abrupt, it's just that, I don't know, this is too much for me to handle right now. So yeah, good night. We've made tons of progress today, at least compared to how it usually is. So bye bye, we'll see you on Thursday. We will be playing SOS for the same consoles, Ness. And, good luck. Have a good end of your day.